Sable, the standard setter for excellence and the trendsetter for midsize family car style, continues its winning ways for 1987. We've asked Norris Akins, a top salesperson from Plainfield Lincoln Mercury, Grand Rapids, Michigan, to do a walk-around product presentation of the 1987 Sable. He is the first-place winner of the 1986 Sable Sell-Off competition conducted recently by the Detroit Lincoln Mercury District. While we realize you don't have to go through all the features, this might give you a little food for thought.
This is Sable. It was designed to be new from the ground up. Look at the distinctive front design. That unique laser light bar sets Sable apart from the crowd. Blending in on each side are halogen arrow headlamps, standard corner lamps to light the way around corners, and side marker lamps. It's all flush for better aerodynamics and designed to spread light evenly ahead. That's not glass, nor is that. It's a tough space-age plastic called Lexan. It's much less apt to break than glass, and it's the same basic material as the bumpers, polycarbonate. They're rated at 5 miles per hour. The government standard is only 2.5 miles per hour, and the polycarbonate bumpers are easy to spot repair. Aerodynamically efficient slots in the lower bumper bring in the cooling air. Notice that the upper bumper matches the body color, and the lower bumper is in a different coordinated color. This is a new color for 1987, medium regatta blue. It also comes in medium smoke. The coordinated color is also on the body side molding and on the protective polycarbonate body cladding on the Sable LS. There's beauty under the skin, too. Hood assist springs make it very easy to open the hood. Standard on LS sedans and on all station wagons is a 3-liter V6 engine, especially designed with driver in mind. It has highly efficient multi-port electronic fuel injection, and it has EEC4 electronic engine controls that continuously adjust the engine for the best performance in all kinds of driving conditions. This 3-liter V6 has a 4-speed automatic overdrive transaxle. The hood closes and latches as easy as this. The hood is low and easy for the driver to see over. Look at how uniform and close the hood and fender fit together. All seams are this tight. The sharply slanted windshield and flush side glass reduce wind resistance and wind noise. Sable has a coefficient of drag of 0.32. That puts it among the most aerodynamic cars in the world. Even the uniquely designed dual power mirrors reduce wind drag. And the doors are shingled for a neat fit. They close on the roof rather than into it. The rear quarter window wraps around to improve your visibility to the rear. And the tail lamps wrap around too. The trunk lid is also shingled for a neat fit. It's easy to open too. The trunk is significantly larger than in any other car in Sable's class, holding 18.5 cubic feet of luggage. It's fully trimmed to protect the contents and is lighted. And for 1987, the Sable LS sedan has a cargo tie-down net to hold things secure. That was only available on the station wagons last year. The lid is almost effortless to close. Let's take a look inside. Up front, Sable LS has dual reclining twin comfort lounge seats with power lumbar support. There are also 4-way adjustable headrests and individual center armrests. The swept-away design instrument panel has new colors that reduce reflection in the windshield. And you can easily see the instruments and reach the controls. That helps you keep your eyes on the road. Many of the controls are touch-coded so that you can operate them by feel alone, which is convenient for night driving. Sable LS has dual illuminated visor mirrors. Even the GS has dual visor mirrors. And there are new secondary visors to reduce the glare from the side as well as from the front. And on the LS, this includes the passenger side too. And here's a neat touch. You can pull the mirror closer to the passenger's face. There are even heat ducts leading to the rear compartment. No cold feet back there. And the front seat supports are widely spaced so that even my size 13 feet can fit under there. The rear seat is also contoured, has headrests and a fold-down center armrest. Child-proof rear door locks are standard, and there's a convenient covered storage bin under the rear seat ledge. And there are many other luxury-level features, especially on the LS. On the road, Sable's independent four-wheel suspension with nitrogen gas pressurized McPherson struts front and rear and precise linear power rack and pinion steering provide a smooth ride and responsive handling. But you have to get behind the wheel yourself to fully appreciate that. Most of what I presented today is in your 1987 Lincoln Mercury Mercurys product facts book. There's a lot to sell on Sable, so let's sell it.
At first glance, Mercury Lynx does not seem greatly changed for 1987. Why change a winner? After all, it was recently restyled with a little help from the wind tunnel. The front end is aerodynamically slick with aero headlamps, low hood and protective wraparound bumpers. That helps Lynx move through the air with less power-robbing drag. Even handling is improved by good aerodynamics. Look at the sleek lines and contoured fenders, the aerodynamic mirror, and flush door handles. The wraparound tail lamps can be seen at night from the sides as well as the rear. Of course, the bumpers offer wraparound protection. And Lynx has hatchback utility. But on second glance, there are significant changes. For instance, the Lynx series has been realigned to be consistent with other Mercury car lines and to be simpler to sell and to buy. For 1987, the surprisingly well-equipped L Series replaces the former Standard Series. The GS now combines the best features of the former L and GS series. It's equipped the way a mid-series car should be. And the unique performance-oriented XR3 continues its strong appeal to driving enthusiasts. It's a sight for appreciative eyes. XR3 has its own unique asymmetric body color grille, midnight smoke bumper fascia with integral air dam and twin fog lamps. The midnight smoke lower body side paint with wheel spats and integral rocker panel molding and blackout side window treatment adds a dramatic look. The spats help direct air away from the wheels to minimize turbulence around the wheels. XR3 is equipped with 15-inch performance tires mounted on aluminum wheels. It also has standard power steering. And there are unique tail lamps and a body color spoiler, plus blackout and midnight smoke styling accents everywhere. Inside, sport bucket seats have all-cloth trim and see-through head restraints. The full console has a graphic alert display and a fold-down armrest. XR3 is powered by a 1.9-liter high-output engine with a 5-speed manual transaxle. No doubt about it, XR3 looks like what it is, a sporty performer. A quick look at the new GS reveals that it adds such touches over the 1987 L as a revised bright hood molding. And on the side, dual body side accent paint stripes, matte black rocker panel paint, and bright lug nuts and hub covers. Inside, the GS has all-cloth, low-back individual reclining seats with all-cloth headrests for greater seating comfort. That's standard. What's optional is a new front center armrest. Upscale door trim is standard on the GS. It includes a large armrest, reflector, storage bin, and protective carpet on the lower portion. The GS series has a new standard AM radio with dual door-mounted speakers. Of course, you can delete them for credit. In the rear compartment, you can add a new optional split fold-down rear seat. That way you can carry an extra passenger and still haul extra cargo. What you can't see are some big functional changes, unless you look under the hood. Electronic fuel injection and EEC4 electronic engine controls have been added to the standard 1.9-liter powertrain. EFI and EEC4 mean easy starts, better drivability, and optimum performance in cold weather, hot weather, high altitudes, climbing hills, idling with accessories on, and virtually every other driving condition. And there are heavier duty batteries standard. No matter how you look at it, Lynx offers real value for the buyer's dollar. And that includes front-wheel drive for good traction and four-wheel independent suspension for good ride and handling. Buying Lynx is one way to keep your hard-earned money. And so is this. But then, anybody wise enough to buy a 1987 Lynx deserves a little special consideration. It's comforting to know that a full-size family can still find a full-size car. The Mercury Grand Marquis. There's plenty of room in the rear for 3 adults or 2 teenagers. There's plenty of room for elbows and knees, heads and feet. And when territorial prerogatives are involved, the LS has a fold-down armrest on the rear seat. The luxury twin comfort lounge seats on this Grand Marquis LS, and even the standard seats, have individual fold-down center armrests and dual recliners. Of course, you can get 6-way power seats for the driver or for both front seats. But manual or power, they let you ride in deep cushioned comfort. Great for long vacation trips or business use. Even the headrests are covered with soft cloth. The luxury door trim has a full-width armrest with a wood tone applique and contains the lock control. A manual air conditioner is standard on Grand Marquis, so you ride in cool comfort and arrive refreshed. That's new, and so is the electronic AM/FM stereo radio with 4 speakers. There's also a new electronic stereo radio with a cassette tape player. Both are available with premium sound, which adds a power amplifier and 6 upgraded speakers. It brings you the kind of music you want to hear, the way you want to hear it. Clear skies and light winds, ideal for sailing. To make the going even greater, Grand Marquis has a rugged perimeter frame separate from the body by way of rubber isolators. This body-on-frame construction helps isolate the noise and vibration of the road from the passenger compartment. The independent short and long arm coil spring front suspension features a stabilizer bar and nitrogen gas pressurized shock absorbers. A 4-bar link coil spring rear suspension also has nitrogen gas pressurized shock absorbers. All the pivot points, both in the front and in the rear, are cushioned with rubber. It all adds up to a quiet, controlled big car ride and precise road control. And parallel linkage power steering is standard on Grand Marquis. Power front disc rear drum brakes have excellent pedal feel. Grand Marquis is powered by a 5-liter V8 engine with sequential multi-port fuel injection. This state-of-the-art system delivers precise pulses of fuel near each intake valve, timed to be in sequence with the opening of each valve. The result is highly efficient combustion in each cylinder. The engine is teamed with a 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission. It provides the kind of performance you expect from a full-size car. With Trailer Tow 3, you can pull up to 5,000 pounds. This option comes with a special 3.55 traction lock rear axle. It also includes an upgraded suspension, heavy-duty U-joint, 15 by 6.5 steel wheels, conventional spare tire, upsized rear brakes, heavy-duty cooling, auxiliary power steering and transmission oil cooler, heavy-duty turn signal flashers, a trailer wiring harness, and dual exhaust. Grand Marquis has what it takes to pull a full-size boat or travel trailer, which of course means real family fun and recreation. Grand Marquis is a handsome, full-size automobile. Big, bold, and beautiful. Even a half-vinyl roof is standard on the 2- and 4-door sedans, and distinctive coach lamps. The luggage compartment is the biggest in the industry. With a mini spare tire, it holds 22.4 cubic feet of the things people need with them. It's fully carpeted, and it's illuminated for those nighttime stops at motels. The deep well design allows you to stand suitcases up, so you don't have to unpack and repack the trunk to find the one you want. For those who want the utility and roominess of a full-size station wagon, there's Colony Park LS. It has a distinctive rosewood applique on the body side, framed with bright and wood-tone rails. This is the LS, so it has luxury-level seats and interior trim. Colony Park's 3-way tailgate can be opened like a door for the benefit of rear seat passengers, as well as a tailgate for loading cargo. Optional dual-facing rear seats increase the seating capacity to 8. Or if it's cargo carrying capacity you want, Colony Park can haul up to 88 cubic feet of just about anything you need to carry. But Colony Park Wagon Utility or Grand Marquis Sedan Luxury, they are both full-size vehicles. And they are full value vehicles with a full range of options so you can tailor them to fit your needs and wants. It's enough to make any family happy. It's Grand Marquis and Colony Park for 1987.